What's up, everyone? This is Cyberknight 8610, and today we are opening up both of the brand new Neopets Battledome trading card game decks that have just been released. We have one for Illusen's Glade, and then also Jhudora's Bluff. So basically, for two of the different fairies from Neopets. I remember both of these fairies, actually, when I played the game and everything, too. The actual PC game, online and stuff. And it's cool to see, actually, support for them in the card game. Jhudora actually has already had some support. Jhudora was, actually a really expensive card in the original set, and she has, some other cards that went with her. But, yeah, you actually have some amazing reprints in this, and also in Neopets, 2 cards as a playset, not 3, not even 4. So you are basically getting everything you need for a fairly competitive deck here, because, yeah, these are around $25 each because you're getting the dice and everything, but you're getting, everything just to play. And these decks seem to be pretty powerful. Jhudora seems to be more about discarding and stuff like that, which looks pretty fun. And then her, I guess, sister, I don't know canonically if they're sisters or not, Illusions, is more about, I believe, building up your resources, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't tried this one out yet. I've seen how Jhudora's works firsthand because one of my friends does actually use Jhudora, or a version of it before this deck came out. I believe with her, though, it's a little bit different, where you're a little bit more milling cards and stuff, too. And, again, she's more about building up stuff, because, she's not really as evil. Jhudora's not really evil, though, either. She's kind of in the anti-hero zone. So, let's open these up and show you guys all the cards and everything, too. And big thank you to Upper Deck for sending me these. That was really nice of them, too. So, what do we got? Playmat and rules and stuff, it looks like. You get dice in here and everything, too. So, it's kind of nice you get, literally everything you need. Okay, that's all the stuff out of that. So, there's our dice cards. Let's go through everything here, because I'm going to assume it looks like it will be different depending on which deck, obviously. So, here's the one explaining everything with Jhudora. I'm going to use the face cam here. So, there's, how the rules work, how her strategy is, kind of explaining things, which is really cool. I also like how they have the game design and all that, too, in the credits and stuff. It kind of shows how her deck works, gives you kind of a baseline idea of how everything's going to be. And then, of course, you have the playmat, which I'll still unfold too. I don't believe the playmat has changed, but just in case. There you go. So there's everything you need on that too, which is nice. Really good for beginners, especially, as well. Had to use the playmat the other day. Then you have your dice, which I'm just going to show you right here. I'm going to keep them sealed, but they are purple, and they have, gold on them. So here, actually, it's kind of faded because the plastic they're in. Let me at least get one out for you guys so you can see the purple there. It's a little bit better than what you're seeing through the bag. You can kind of see the difference. Yeah, that's the reason I'm doing that. But I want to keep everything together because I don't want to lose a dice or something, And let's go through the cards here, because I can already see that hollow Jhudora up in front for us, so let's get to that. So yeah, does have a different artwork from the one from the main set, I believe. And yeah, so you're getting all those hollows. I think everything might be hollow, too. Sarah and Daisy. There's Jhudora again. Jhudora's Bluff. You got, the wands. I think these have some different arts, too. Akara Ghost. Drake as a ghost, which I'm pretty happy about that one here. I need to zoom out, I think, just a tad. There we go. Make that a little better. You actually do get a card, which I like better, because I think in the original ones, they just had a code, on the plastic or something, so I kind of prefer this, honestly. There's Akara, Ayasha, Drake, Jub, Loop. I usually say Lupe, so it's kind of however. Aisha, Jub, you're getting the ghost versions, by the way. Loop. Bartimus, so you got a pet here. You can get the ghost paintbrush, which I believe you can get it back or use Jhudora and stuff too. So that's the reason you only have one copy of that, but most other things you're getting double copies. Of course, your Neopets themselves, you only need one copy each, and even their paintbrush versions, like the ghosts, you only need one each of that, because it's kind of like the extra deck, really, for Yu-Gi-Oh! I have to kind of explain things as kind of, I guess, Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. Oh, these unfortunately are not hollow. Okay. Or, no, they are. It's just, I'm not seeing them at the angle I'm at. Okay. Yeah, they just don't have a ton of hollow on them, but it has, yeah, you can see it. Okay, for a second I was like, was I wrong? Because I swear. Okay, it's kind of my lighting on here, but they're just not like every card has a ton of holo on it, which is fine. But I do like the idea of them having holo decks, and then also basically you have like everything I believe you need right here, which I really like that. I love that in card games where I can buy a starter deck, even though this, I don't even know if I would necessarily call it a starter deck, really, because it feels like, you know, a little bit more in the middle. And you get everything you need. Like, I can buy this, and I can play the game, you know? And even your code stones, too, are actually hollow. It does say, I guess, right at the front. If I would read, I'm that normal Yu-Gi-Oh player. I know, this is Neopets, but I'm still a Yu-Gi-Oh player at heart, so I didn't read. And if you don't know the meme, Yu-Gi-Oh players don't read, and I swear it's just real life at this point. It's not even a meme anymore for me. But yeah, I live up to it. And there you go. So that is everything for Jhudora. Again, it's nice how you just got everything. You're good, you know? So, really cool on that. Now for the other one. I don't know if I'm saying her name right, by the way, too. So forgive me if I'm not. Illusen. I think it's like supposed to be like Illusion. But let me know. Alright, I believe the playmat's exactly the same. So I don't have to show that. This, however, we'll go over her deck and like how to use it and stuff, showing you guys everything, which is, again, pretty cool. And I like seeing even some of the same pets that are in this, because you even get Drake as a fairy in this one, and all too, so it kind of gives you an idea, you know, of like other versions of them. You have like a good, well, sort of good, and evil kind of thing going on. But she's not necessarily light either, she's like the Earth Fairy, so I feel like it's not exactly, you know, yin and yang kind of thing. Then we also do have the dice. I feel like you can see these pretty well. It's just green and gold, which is nice. I do, however, wish, though, on the dice they would have went with Jhudora, like having purple and then green maybe on the actual numbers and stuff there. So I'm actually in frame. That's the only gripe. Nah, I don't even consider that a gripe, to be honest. That's just me being a stickler. But I do really like the gold on it, too, so it's not like it's a bad thing. Maybe we'll get, like, some that will be like that later on, you know? I would buy that, I'm just saying. Anyway, Illusen, so you got, like, her legend forms again. It's like Jhudora. Sir hops a lot. Then you actually get the fairy cards and everything, too, and everything looks nice. I love the sparkle. Yeah, you can see it pretty good on that. Get her staff. You're getting, like, her stuff as well. Then Fairy Drake, which, that is really good, actually. I like that a lot. Uni, get the code card. And, yeah, I wish the only other gripe, I guess, if there is one, is I kind of wish they all had that holo at the beginning. Because that is very nice. But maybe that's a pricier way of doing holographic or something. I don't know the exact stuff on that. But, yeah, if the whole deck was that would make it so much better. It's already good, but it would push it a little bit more. But I really like all of her cards, too. Like, I actually want to build both of these decks. Like, I might change out the different pets, just because I like using Scorchio and different things, too. And you could use some of the other brushes, too, with this. You want to go with, like, Rainbow with her. I feel like you could also do that. You could also go with Darrigan with Jhudora. So I might do something like that. Let me know if you would actually like to see a deck profile on Neopets. I would like to try, because I don't see that much of that kind of content, and I would like to bring that to you. At least it's like a YouTube short kind of thing or something, you know? I think that would be fun. And yeah, the code stones, again, looks like you're getting more defense with her, which can be a good stat. I mean, again, I've actually started playing the game, so I do understand more now, thankfully. But I feel like I'm more of still attack and speed feel like the most useful to me, but let me know if you agree or disagree. I'd like to know your reasoning. But yeah, that is both of the decks. So let me know what you guys think about these. Do you like them? Do you plan on picking them up? I mean, you should be able to find them at any store near you. I have the best luck finding, of course, Neopet cards at GameStops and Targets, of all places. Seem to be the best luck. And, of course, too, your local card shop. If they have it, always support your local card store. See if they can even get in the card game, because I think if they just talk to, of course, Upper Deck, they can probably, you know, get it in and stuff too. So definitely do that. That's always number one to support, especially these days. So yeah, as always though, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for spending some time here and checking out this video. Again, let me know if you would like to see more Neopet content, because I'm a fan. I'm playing the card game. I actually really enjoy the card game too. And yeah, I would mind doing more content if you guys want to see it. So I'd appreciate that. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.